I'm now going to teach you the sway test. It's a fantastic tool to help you access your own subconscious programming and make the change. We use it all the time in Fast Track, but you can also use this in other areas of your life. So let me show you how that works. You stand upright. You have your feet slightly narrower than a shoulder width, so you're just a little bit off balance. Your legs are straight, but your knees are slightly bent, keep them relaxed. Don't lock your knees. That's very, very important, because otherwise you won't sway. Arms down by your side, shoulders relaxed, eyes open or closed. I'm going to close my eyes. But what I'm going to do also is I'm going to turn to the side so you get a better view of what I'm doing. So I'm in position, and now I'm going to choose my own name, something that's true. And I'm going to say, my name is Jazz. And you can see that my body automatically moves forward. There's no help from me. That's just a natural response. And that indicates a yes, of course. Now I'm going to choose a name of the opposite sex and somebody who isn't such a close friend, so I don't want that connection. And I'm going to say, my name is Fred. And you can see that my body moves backwards very, very easily. I'll give you a couple more examples. I'm going to say a positive word, love. And my body's going forward. And I will choose the opposite of that, which is hate. So I make that statement, hate. And back I go. Low vibration, negative word goes backwards. The equivalent of a no. I'm now going to think about a drink that I like. And you can see that my body goes forward, likes that a lot. And it was coffee. So now I'm going to say, I hate coffee. As you can see, my body sways very, very quickly, totally automatic. Once you've practiced this a little bit yourself, then you will be as fluid as that. It takes a bit of practice because the conscious mind will try to regain control, and the conscious mind will stop your body from flowing, especially when you're trying to find information out about yourself. So be patient, practice, and have as much fun. I recommend that when you're practicing, use outside situations. Maybe use it to check on which lift is going to come first. Is lift number 1 going to come first? Yes or no? Is lift number 2 going to come first? Yes or no? And see which one happens. And see if you were right. The more you practice with this, the better it's going to be. So if you're having any problems doing the sway test, there's a couple of things you might want to check. The first one is drink water. If you're dehydrated, you're going to get inaccurate muscle test responses. So first thing, drink a glass of water. You can also then, after that, you put your hands on your kidneys, you hold them there for about 30 seconds, and then you try again. Also, if your sway forward is weak, you turn your toes just a little bit towards each other. And that unbalances you. And so it allows you to move forward more easily. If your backward sway is a little bit weak, then turn your heels in a little bit and you will go backwards more easily. This is just the starters. Once you get used to it, you will be able to sway more or less anywhere, anyway. Standing in queues at the bank, playing. But these are a couple of tips that if you do have problems, you might want to try those, and they can be very, very helpful. There are a few people that are reversed. And that means that they will sway backwards for no and forward for yes. Now, if this is you, it's okay. Don't worry, we don't need to change that. You just stay aware of that. But what I do recommend is check with yourself from time to time to make sure that where your yes is and where your no is. Because what can happen when you're working with fast track is that can reverse itself. And it can reverse itself very quickly or not. It doesn't really matter. This is just another tip for you to be aware of to help yourself and also probably other people. And we all want to do that, don't we?